What's up everyone, and welcome back to MeanMachineSA, the only channel where you'll find the best football predictions right here in SA. So today is Friday, it's the 30th of August, and we are gonna have a lekker Friday, guys. Let's see if we can get a couple of bucks here with the sports betting. So how are you guys doing? If it is your first time here, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and please turn on that bell notifications so you don't miss out on the next video, guys. Before we continue with the rest of the video, I just quickly want to remind you about the disclaimer. I'll quickly flash it on the screen for you, and then otherwise you can read it down in the description below. So let's go. Right, guys, so for today I've prepared another 2 bet slips for you. Not a lot of matches that I'm interested in, but I've tried my utmost best to come up with the best predictions that I found interesting. So yeah, let's go. So first up, we are gonna go over to Germany. We have Union Berlin against St. Pauli. I believe in this match it's going to be a high scoring match. 2 markets available in this one. You can either go with both teams to score, or you can go with my selection. I have the total goals to be over 1.5 at 1.28 odd. So for our second match in bet slip 1, we are still in Germany, but this is the second division, or the Bundesliga 2. We have Fortuna Düsseldorf against Hanover. You can also go with both teams to score market in this one. And I believe this will also be a high scoring match as well. So my selection for this particular match is the total goals to be over 1.5 at 1.24 odd. Right, guys, so for our third match in bet slip 1, we are gonna go all the way over to the Netherlands. We have Valwijk against AZ Alkmaar. I have the total goals to be over 1.5 at 1.22 odd. If you want to go in a little bit risky on this selection, you can give AZ Alkmaar the straight win in this one. So yeah, our fourth match, we are still over in the Netherlands, but this is the second division in the Netherlands. That is the Eerste Divisie. Right, so for our fourth match, we have ADO Den Haag against Excelsior. I believe in this one both teams will score, so my prediction or my betting tip for this one is both teams to score, yes, at 1.46 odd. And for our final selection in bet slip 1, we are gonna go all the way over to Turkey. So we have Fenerbahce against Alanyaspor, and for this one I have a very weird selection. My selection for this one is in the first half. Right, guys, that is the first 45 minutes plus extra time. I have the total goals to be over 0.5. So that one basically means in the first half at least 1 goal will be scored, and the total odds for that one is 1.25 odd. Right, guys, so let us recap quickly on our bet slip 1 for today. First up, we have Union Berlin against St. Pauli. The total goals to be over 1.5 at 1.28 odd. Our next match, we have Fortuna Düsseldorf against Hanover. We have the total goals to be over 1.5 at 1.24 odd. For our third match in bet slip 1, we have Valwijk against AZ Alkmaar. The total goals to be over 1.5 at 1.22 odd. Our fourth match, we have ADO Den Haag against Excelsior. Both teams to score, yes, at 1.46 odd. And our final match in bet slip 1, we have Fenerbahce against Alanyaspor. First half totals to be over 0.5 goals at 1.25 odd. So the total odds for our bet slip 1 is 3.53 odd. I really hope this one wins, guys. So yeah, it's actually my first time going with this weird selection here between Fenerbahce and Alanyaspor. But I have researched that one, so hopefully they can pull through with a first half goal there. Right, guys, for our bet slip 2, we are gonna go over to Italy. I have another weird selection here in this one as well. We have Venezia against Torino. Torino, they are playing quite well in the start of their season or their campaign in the Serie A. So for this one, I believe they will score at least one goal. So my selection for this particular match is Torino total goals over 0.5 at 1.24 odd. So that basically means Torino must score at least one goal in this particular match. And for our second match in BetSlip 2, all the way over to Norway, we have KFUM Oslo against Lillestrøm. In this one, I believe that the total goals will be over 1.5 at 1.29 odd. Our third match in BetSlip 2, we are gonna go all the way over to Belgium. I have Genk against Westerlo. Westerlo, they are playing really well at the start of their campaign over in their respective league in Belgium. And but I believe Genk will maybe pull at least a point or get a point out of this one. So I'm gonna give them a double chance in this one. So I have Genk to win or draw at 1.21 odd. Let me just correct this here, guys. Genk to win or draw at 1.21 odd. Right, for our final match in BetSlip 2, I have Fenerbahce against Alanyaspor again, and I believe they can pull a solid victory over their opponents. So I'm going in with a solid win or a straight win for Fenerbahce at 1.28 odd. So let us just quickly recap on our BetSlip 2. We have Venezia against Torino. I have Torino to score at least one goal at 1.24 odd. We have KFUM Oslo against Lillestrøm. I have the total goals to be over 1.5 at 1.29 odd. For our third match in BetSlip 2, I have Genk against Westerlo. I have Genk to win or draw at 1.21 odd. And for our final match, I have Fenerbahce against Alanyaspor. I have Fenerbahce to win at 1.28 odd. So the total odds for our BetSlip 2 is 2.48 odd. So yeah, guys, that is all I've prepared for you for today. And I want you to keep in mind that you can edit these selections accordingly. And please remember, guys, this is football and anything can happen. And also remember to gamble responsibly, stake what you can afford to lose, and I hope we all make a little bit of money with these selections, guys. So I wish you all the best with the betting and hoping we can do a cash out. And so I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go. Let's go.